Welcome to the Union Labor Advisory Network podcast, where our mission is to support, educate, and promote informative content relative to the union labor community. For more information, a calendar of events, and union news and updates, you can visit our website, ulanetwork.com, and follow us on all social media platforms by searching ULA Network and or the Union Labor Advisory Network. And now, on to the show.
Hello, friends, and welcome to the Union Labor Advisory Network. I'm Mike Fina. Today, I'm extremely proud and privileged to have a good friend of labor and of mine, Steve Kramer from Feldman, Kramer and Monaco, with us today at today's Long Island Federation annual event at the Huntington Hilton in New York City. Again, Steve, thank you very much for being with us today. And, for the audience, can you give us a little bit of your background, history, and experience? And,
Sure.
Yeah.
Thank you for having me, Mike, and congratulations to William Nee. We're all very proud of him. I work for a law firm, Feldman, Kramer and Monaco, and we support labor, and we provide legal service plans to approximately 190 unions.
Wow. Now, how long have you been servicing the labor space? Your firm?
The firm of Feldman, Kramer and Monaco has been representing labor for about 45 years now.
Right? Wow.
Yeah.
So that's a long time. And Steve, I know there's certain practices that you support within the firm. Could you elaborate a little bit more about those specialty services that you provide to labor and their membership?
One of the unique benefits that we provide is kind of a transitional care benefit. We support the family caregiver. I was shocked to learn that I think 1 in 3 families in Long Island have some type of family caregiver, either caring for a disabled child or loved one or an aging parent. And it's difficult to navigate the healthcare system and provide benefits for your loved one because no one wakes up one morning and says, I want to be a family caregiver. They're kind of thrust into that situation, and we don't just throw them a life jacket. We pick them up, get them in the boat, and we find resources for the caregiver, whether they want to bring a mom home from a rehab facility and age in place at home with home care. New York happens to be a particularly generous state, and there are benefits available for the caregiver and the parent so that they can get home care services at home. However, without the knowledge and the resources, it takes a long time to get those benefits in place. So that is actually the most common call that we get in the office.
So Steve, I've been hearing a lot in the news today about student loan debt relief, and I know your firm supports a lot of those initiatives. Can you go over a little bit more about what your firm's providing to members within the labor space?
That's a really good question, Mike, and it couldn't be more timely. Everybody hears about student loans in the news today, that there's various programs to earn forgiveness, which will either lower your monthly payment or wipe your loan out tax-free. However, the success rate of somebody navigating that system successfully on their own is quite small. So we have about 20 student loan counselors in our office that will guide the member through the process of ultimately obtaining forgiveness of that debt.
Okay. And Steve, now how do you work with labor today? How does that work in regards to student loan debt relief for those particular members or the elderly care services that you provide to the unions today?
Great question. Both of those benefits are built into the legal services plan, and the member or the member's spouse or the member's children, in some cases mom and dad and mother and father-in-law, can call us and meet with an attorney or a counselor and get information, guidance, and resources to either obtain benefits or achieve forgiveness.
Gotcha. And these are negotiated through, I guess, the executive level leadership of these labor unions?
Correct.
Both building trades as well as public sector?
The whole gambit.
Whole gamut.
Public sector and building trades. Yeah.
That's great. And you're located here in Long Island, right?
We represent some rather large unions throughout the state, and the benefit is statewide and actually national. So if you get a speeding ticket in Arizona, we can assist. You're going to buy a condo in Florida, we can assist. You get divorced in Nevada, we can assist. But the bulk of our membership is in the tri-state area.
That's great. And if somebody wants to learn a little bit more about your services, how do they go about getting in touch with you?
Feldman, Kramer and Monaco, or Steve Kramer.
Gotcha.
Should I give the phone number?
Sure, if you'd like to.
1-800-832-5182.
Gotcha. Steve, I can't thank you enough for all that you do to support labor. I know you're at every event. I see you, obviously, I'm at a lot of them as well. But you are helping people, lives, families, reduce those expenses. In today's financial world, it's great to be able to know that they have somebody like you and your firm to be able to support those needs and people, I guess, a little bit more at ease when they know they have some issues to address. So
I appreciate that, and you as the leader in your space, delivering information or knowledge to membership is difficult for all of us, and I think you're in the forefront of the way information is delivered now is changing, and you're the leader in the space, and I'm happy to know you.
Well, thank you. Thank you again. ULA Network, support, educate, promote union labor in our communities, aggregating content across the country, helping to educate the markets, membership, and leadership on some of these programs, as well as supporting great opportunities within the labor organizations. So thank you very much for joining. Again, thank you, Steve, for everything that you do.
Thank you. Stay safe.
You got it. Take care.
Thanks for tuning in to this episode of the Union Labor Advisory Network podcast. To stay in the loop, we ask that you please visit our website, ulanetwork.com, and sign up for our newsletter, where we send you updates relative to the union labor community directly to your inbox. Thank you for supporting labor, and we'll see you next time.